Hey chat, how you doing? You found me floating through a void of ones and twos, of RAM checks and ROM checks. This void is no void we've seen before. This is a Namco void. Hello everyone. I was inspired by this incredible soundtrack again. I saw chat, I think it was Nintendo Plush earlier, saying that this music gets them every time. Me too. It's so soothing. Perfect museum music. Yeah, we're going to be tackling the Namco Museum Volume 3 today. I've been very, very excited for this one. I kind of made a promise to myself last week that I wouldn't look at the contents of Volume 3, but then I realized kind of impossible because I need to make a thumbnail. So when I made the thumbnail, I did get a little glance at what is contained here, but there was, again, lots of names that I didn't necessarily recognize, so I think it will still be a pretty fresh experience for me. How's everybody doing? Anyway, before we get started properly, let's do some hellos. I hope your day's gone well. I hope the start of your week is going smoothly. So let's say hello to PJ. Not. Sorry to hear that you're a little bit sick. Not. I hope you're feeling better soon. Make sure to rest up if you can. Arch is grabbing some food, I think, at the moment, but good to see you, Arch. Nintendo Plush, of course. Maverick, good to see you. Lucian says, can't wait for this nostalgia trip. I grew up with Microsoft Return of Arcade, which Lucian sent the trailer for earlier today, which is essentially the same games as Namco Museum Volume 3. Interesting. Yeah, I really loved that trailer. The narrator's delivery in that was just the best. Someone, did I already say hi to you? Either way, hello someone. Mercury Angel, good to see you. Bori, great to see you. Mercury says, I spent the whole day sorting through my Pokemon cards, so this is a nice change of pace today. Ah, that does sound good though. Find any shinies? Alright, let's begin. So, bear with me while I switch sources here. Smooth, look at that. Okay. Now. Why is it not playing? I was about to say, look at that, so professional, and then I realized that the actual emulation doesn't appear to be working right now. Hold, please. Come on, DuckStation. I mean, my real PlayStation. Alright, sorry chat, one momento. Huh. I had this running just a second ago, and in the interim, it does appear to have frozen up. I guess I'll need to turn my PlayStation upside down, put a little paper clip in the hinge, make sure that it's reading okay. Okay. Here we go. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. Let me turn off the BGM. Get ready for some high-octane FMV. We've been wobble-dogged. Not today. Oh yes, look at this. Who's this? I can't wait to learn all about this dude. The level's okay for you, is a little quiet. It sounds like it's probably a little quiet. That's more like it. The Tower of Druaga. Even on a trampoline, that looked like it would probably hurt. Oh, we got some pole position too. So this will be fun too. Oh, Dig Dug. Dig Dug. A classic. Look at that little, Pookie. Oh, is this something from the... Oh, what is that? Oh, I didn't have to wait long. It's Galaxian. Pac-Man's got a bit more of the round nose here, too. Foson. No idea what Foson is. There was like some jelly bean guys in the background.
You've heard of Pac-Man. Now get ready for Ms. Pac-Man.
I was about to say, where did his skateboard go, but they answered the question for me. This straight up looks like a GVG game. Those guys did look so funky, right, Mercury? But then they just appeared so briefly, without explanation. Is that a new track? I don't remember that little ditty from last time. Oh, I think Volume 3 has some new tunes. Also, look at this! The museum itself is looking a little different. This is very sort of, I feel like it's a bowling alley. The museum went out of business and Namco turned it into a bowling alley since Volume 2. Okay. Eh? Nandesu ka? There we go. Alright. Museum. Poor Miss Pac-Man stuck in legal hell. I know, Arch. I saw about the, Oh, the museum looks totally different now.
You must register your name on a memory card to save records. Would you like to register?
Yes. Alright, here we go. We're rolling. We're cooking. Wouldn't be a Namco stream without a few technical difficulties up top. I mean, it was destined to be the case ever since the first Wii U Namco hybrid stream.
No smoking in the museum, but feel free to take pictures. Do not touch the items with your hands.
This is new! PJ, you won't be able to send any links in chat. YouTube is very strict about links, and honestly, it's probably not the place for it anyway, so just bear in mind that that's... Even if you try and get around it, it's not going to work. These warnings are so cute! Alright, no smoking, chat. I know what you're like. Sorry, I didn't realize my mouse cursor was getting captured. Oof, that's very blinky. Okay, so right up top, I normally don't have to give this warning until we get into the games. There will be flickering, flashing images here. This was the 90s, and it's full of 80s arcade games, where those things were not necessarily considered as much as they are today, so if you have any photosensitivity, or any epilepsy, or anything like that, or you just don't like flashing lights, bear that in mind. You might want to look away for the gameplay segments. Now, let's begin. Who is this? Oh. Hang on, what's my look up button? There we go. Who are you? Maybe we'll know by the end of the tour. Is this? Can we go in here? No. Oh, yes. I feel like maybe this is where we should end. Library, theater. Whoa, they must have gotten a big injection of cash from the local council since last time. Okay, we'll end up here. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't believe the upgrade. Oh man, even the texture work seems like a real step up. Yeah, Namco Museum got like national funding. No longer a regional museum, they've hit the big time. So yeah, I think that area must be the what did they call it? Not lobby, the I've forgotten the word. The kind of the area that we ended up in before with all the NG magazines. All right, let's go from the left as we usually do. So we'll be starting with pole position 2. Welcome back, Lars. Wow, okay, completely different theming in here. Alright, I recognize that. I think that's going to be a PCB. I think the little prompts are a bit different this time. Oh, look, this is a very different setup. Lounge 2.0. Pole position 2 pamphlet, 1983 for sales promotion. Can't zoom in on that one, so we'll just have to imagine. To my eyes, it does look like the race car is trying to do some cool surf tricks on like a whitewater wave there, which that's pretty extreme sports. I don't think you can get more extreme sports than that. Pole position 2 pamphlet, it showed a sample of each race course and pictures of a crash. They know how to draw. They know how to draw players in. This volume is way more cozy than last week's volume. I agree, not. Yeah, this is really nice. But Arch does point out the one downside of volume 3, which is that we don't get those incredible custom backgrounds behind the images. So we don't have those to rank anymore. We can't give them a grade. But hopefully the rooms will be just as exciting as usual. Bori says, for me, the pilot seems like a white ratty. I can see it. I can totally see it. Oh, that's the other side of the pamphlet, excuse me? I feel like the textures are like way more compressed now. It's the probably reverse side of the pamphlet. The PCB. The dip switches are on the face of the board. You can see the default settings with the scope icon. Okay, so the magnifying glass is officially referred to as the scope icon. If I see anyone in chat talking about magnifying glasses, you will be banned. Because I'm a real Namco head, and I know that this is the scope icon. Oh my goodness! Okay, so we're not going to look at the PCB, we're looking at the dip switch settings sheet, or at least a recreation of the dip switch settings sheet. That's a mouthful. Okay. Man, so I imagine that arcade owners and technicians would have had access to this sheet so that they knew what they were doing. Because of course, we get the benefit of having a digital version and getting to see what all of the settings do. But you wouldn't. You would just have the dip switches and you would need a reference for them. Arch is playing with fire in chat right now. Lucian says, yes, every detective worth their salt carries a scope icon. Exactly. Oh, is there more? It's interesting that they've put everything together in this one display here. So, this is the instruction card attached to the arcade game it showed you how to play. Alright, let's take a look. Ooh, but these look so good, huh? These look sharper than before, I think, even. Oh, so look, pole position did have a proper steering wheel and pedal setup. Always fun to play. So I am using the scope icon here to zoom in. Make sure you've got your scope icons ready at home if you haven't already. Oh, look at this. At least 12 texture node-ons been used here, definitely. No NegCon support anymore, sadly. I used to burn my name into wood with a pocket scope, says this guy. Mercury's scope icons are just their glasses. Ah, okay. Fantastic, that's a very helpful hint, Arch. Arch says the dip switches are a bit more hidden this time. To activate test mode, then you have to access the OG dip switches. Interesting. Tips. Alright. Tip 1. Getting started. Before you start, lightly press the accelerator to prevent steering wheel spin. Tip 2. How to pass cars. If two cars are blocking both lanes, approach them slowly and they will move out your way. That's very considerate of them. Tip 3. Avoid obstacles. Driving on the edges of the track or through water puddles will slow you down. Try not to crash into cars and billboards. I think Namco Museum really is a directory of useful tips for life. Pole position, how to play. Master driving the Formula 1 car to win the qualifying lap and main race. Learn how to brake while turning to get faster lap times. Story of Pole Position 2. It was released in 1983 as the sequel of Pole Position, which was originally released in 1982. Wow, so less than a year between them, I guess. Also, I like this font. This font is very, very new. I like the green drop shadow. There was a variety of new features, such as wheel spin and turbocharger, and new horses. This feels like a high security museum. I feel like I have to use my retina to scan into these doors. One day I'll walk into one of these rooms and I won't be caught off guard by how incredible they look. My goodness. Is the BGM a little bit loud, by the way? Just let me know if it is. This rocks already! This tune, the theming, it's like we're at a car show. International racing course. Oh look, so we can get a little preview of the circuit. Staff only. Oh, I'm Pac-Man though. Don't you know who I am? Look at this car. The lady over there is showing off the very flashy screen. Oh, so it's rave time. Bori says, poor worker, 24/7 hours working, waiting for somebody to enter this room. Yeah, attendance has been bad lately. But hey, it's a steady income, huh? Oh, look at this. Man, look at this little folding chair they put out. It's very considerate of them. I want to look over here again, but I'm a little bit scared that that screen's too flashy.
Well, this is the seizure display.
I think her hat says powered by Namco. I wish I had a hat that says powered by Namco. Yeah, not the best use of space. This big... Oh! Namco blimp! I think there was a Namco blimp in the Pole Position 1 room as well. I adore the weird texture wobble that you get in PS1 games. Or like vertex wobble. Alright, let's do it. Let's position these poles. Wait, how high are these ceilings? It was actually an exhibition hall that there was a tiny little room built into Disco. Pole position! Alright, let's do the Namco lap. Maybe we can move on to one of the others afterwards. Tune. Qualifying lap start. Alright, off we go. Let's hope I can do better than I did last time, in Pole Position 1. Not a great start. I haven't crashed into any billboards yet, though. That sign say Babel? Okay, there's that first car. Our first rival. I think I need to shift. There we go, I'm in high gear now. Nice. I forgot that it was a manual adjustment. Ooh, nice overtake sounds. Okay, is that qualifying? Oops, I accidentally did the same track. That's okay. That was the first one with a little practice. We'll come back and have another go. Oh yes. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this a little bit more than last time, I think. I am still using digital controls though, which compared to having the real wheel with force feedback too from the sounds of it, that would have been a real experience. Is Babytown Racing a thing? Yeah, but it's basically like, oh no! Oh, I respawned, but the other racer didn't. It's basically all the Excite Bike arena, but they use cars and they jump over the jumps. It's incredible. It's a sight to behold. Alright, let's go to the test arena. Get some serious speed going. This might be the flashiest game yet. What are these ads? Are they advertising to the racers? Good point. I mean, racers need to buy things too, I guess. Hey, Scrubs, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope everything's well. Oh, look at this! Flying past the crowd here. And by crowd, I mean the 2 cars that were in last place. Oh, I'm kind of getting on okay with this time. I wonder whether the controls have changed since the first one. Grand Prix start! Oh, here we go. Stick in the pack for now. Yes, now's my opening. Go! Okay, slow it down. Alright. Come on, watch out for the puddles. Thread the needle, thread the needle. We've got a nice straightaway here. No! Catastrophe on the racetrack! It's a sad day here at the Babytown racetrack. Oop. Okay, luckily the water just slows you down a little bit. Catastrophe, crinkled cards. Cars. Oh, I ruined the joke. Apologies, Mercury, that was great. This is a tune. Is the racer Pac-Man. If you, Oh, look at the 2 flying in separately from the logo. Yeah, if you take the FMV, like, CG cutscene into account, then yes. Alright, so... This is a cool menu. It stays open while the game's... open. This is the test screen. Dip switches are here. Oh, but wow! You have to remember the dip switch commands from the previous... from the exhibit? Oh, this is like real dip switches. Well, okay. I'll have to be making mental note of the key changes that we'll be wanting to make. These menus feel really good. They're super responsive. Boris says dip switch downgrade. Yeah, it's like a weird... It's a weird side grade. Like, all the information is still here. But the fact that they deliberately chose not to include the key in this screen. The new menu replaces the need for dip switches. Right, I see. These options here are essentially your variables. Got it. Yeah, makes total sense. But we can still access the dip switches if we'd like to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, nice. Also, chat, we didn't give a grade to that first room. Now, we have to account for the fact that this is a new... Oh, this tune. This is a new entry in the Namco Museum series, so the whole grading band may be increased here. My gut feeling says tunage, pretty hard to beat. We've got our first human, unless they're an animatronic, which is entirely possible, based on the repetitivity, is that a word, of their movement. The theming's very nice. Marks down for the seizure-inducing screen. Artist Room C, Music A. Yeah, my total grade's gonna be a flat B, I think. It's good, but I'm trusting that the other rooms in this volume will be of a similar caliber, and I want to leave room to expand. You know, room to go up. I dislike the fact that there's just a single, like, interact point for the merch and stuff this time. Lucian's giving it a B. Yeah. Maverick's giving it a B- because of flashing lights and empty space. Fair. I think totally fair. Alright, let us move on to the next one, which is Foson, right? Next room has a lot of flashing. Okay, we'll do another warning. I mean, there's no harm in being overly careful. Folks, flashing lights up ahead. If you're at all sensitive, don't risk it. Just come back in a bit. You know, you'll only miss one room. So just bear that in mind. And I will be going in now. Thanks for the heads up, Arch. This is the most high security. This looks like some kind of secret facility. Look at the security cameras up there. Foson pamphlet, 1983, for sales promotion. Let's use our, uh-oh, I already forgot what it's called. Zoom scope? Oh, I'm not a real Namco head. Man, these textures look so clean. Scopes icon, thank you. Metal Gear Solid Coral. Yeah, I feel like Grey Fox is about to throw a guard into the wall. I should be whispering the train stations in Tokyo. Look at that Foson logo. That's so good. I've never heard of this game, but I'm excited by the artwork. It's a game about molecules. Goes on pamphlet for sales promotion. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, are those little things with a face? Oh no, it's just text. I thought they had little eyes and a little... Look how cute this... Look how cute this thing is. And they didn't... I don't think they even meant for it to be. Just like, very good character design here. And it's not potentially even meant to be. Formation of the something. That could be such a cute mascot, such a shame. I feel like it already is. Okay, so it's a vertical screen. Is it a puzzle game? Or is it... This is always so fun to try and decipher. Okay. At least these ones are a bit more spread out here. I do like the Atomic Power Lab. Labo? Oh, Nintendo's upgraded from cardboard. They are going atomic powered for the next Labo game. This is the instruction card from 1983. Attached to the arcade game, it showed you how to play. So we are making formations. There's the small square one with the, I guess the black spiky thing is in the middle. You can do a little square, you can do a larger square, or like a, what is that? 5, 10, 12 blob formation. You make a weird cluster, they'll explode. Okay, still not quite clear on it. What's this? Is this a pop card? I'd never heard of the term pop card until the Namco Museum. It is! That looks good! This would definitely catch my eye. Placed on the side of the cabinet to identify the new game. I bet there's people out there that just exclusively collect pop cards, right? Big pop card fans. Can't miss the PCB. The dip switches are on the face of the board. You can see the default setups with the scope icon. Alright, let's see. Like connect without matching colors. I guess, yeah, so instead of being like a color-based matching game, it's just like a formation-based one? Who knows? Number of lives, extra points for certain formations, possibly. Rank, so I guess that's difficulty of the stage. Okay, pretty standard. Takes a long time to go back from that screen. I feel like the PCB photography has dropped. Did we check this already? No. It's the same artwork as the other screen, I think.
Don't worry, Mr. Dom, there's no chance of a resonance cascade.
The Half-Life 1 scientist voice is just incredible. I love the way that the scientists speak. Okay, here we go. You paying attention, class? We've got some real science here. Tip 1. Forecast the atomic's orbit. The atomic has a certain orbit. Use the safe zone to avoid the atomic when it is in one piece. Okay. Tip 2. The atomic splits. Each split has certain characteristics. Green looks for chemic, red and pink orbit, blue and cyan split. Oh, this isn't getting any clearer. Barry says, yeah, now it's totally clear. Is this Global Cheese Counter Labs? It's feeling that way. They're trying to make some entirely man-made cheese here. Alpha ray, beta ray. The alpha ray destroys 3 molek. Green atomic releases alpha ray, and red atomics release beta ray. Mate. And they say arcade games aren't rocket science. Tip 4. Blocking the molek. The molek can be released in the reverse order that they were picked up by the chemic. I still don't know how I play! Challenging stage. Oh yeah, this all sounded so easy. The atomic is destroyed by the 4 shot. Split yellow and orange will disappear in a short time. Secret bonus. If you complete the formation on top of certain sample formations, you will get 1 extra life. Is cheese atoms used to open portals? At least accidentally, if not intentionally, I think so, Arch. Alright. Move the chemic, brackets core, and change the floating molek to complete the formation. Excuse me, it was split over the line. To go to the next round. Each world consists of 3 stages. You will lose 1 life if you touch the atomic. A limited number of molek appear on each stage. It's using words! It is using lots of words. But it's not telling me how to play. Story of Foson. It was released in 1983. The title of the game and the characters' names were derived from chemical terminology. Foson was a unique puzzle game using the sample formation as your plan to complete the current formation. I see. Look at this theming though. I do love that even the exhibition halls are themed. I've got AC units and I guess like sprinklers up there or warning lights. Those look like they're equipped with gun turrets as well. They're not just cameras. Yes, last flashing warning. Thank you again, Arch. Apparently we're going to get some real high-powered flashing images here. So if you're at all sensitive, come back in a little while. Last warning. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, man. Wait. Is that you, pole position 2 lady? Can't tell. Man, the theming though. Oof. I'm generally not that sensitive to flashing images, but I feel like this game does take it to the extreme. Look how wobbly these are. I love it. I want to see into the lab. This is a funky tune as well.
Now just push the cart into the middle.
Who's that? I saw a face there. I want to see that screen come back up. Pole position lady had to work multiple jobs, it seems. Who's that dude? Look at him! Without the flashing, this would be cool. Yeah, I'm giving it minus points for just the extreme amount of flashing. Like, to the extent where I'm just gonna move on here. I don't want to stay in here for too long. Alright. Jack me in. I'm going into the Foson. Nintendo Blush says, I really like the Moloch flying around in the random window. This music pretty much saves this room from being a failing grade B. Arch says, F for flashing music, it's okay. C. I think I'm gonna go... Yeah, the flashing really pulls it down for me. I do really like the music in there. That was very enjoyable. And the theming overall, I'm gonna give it a B-, I think. Oof, not is not pulling any punches. D- for the bland, ugly room, and B- for the music. This game looks so cool. Could you imagine if they did a remake of this in the, like, Xbox Live Arcade era and made it super neon and everything? I feel like this would be right up there with Championship Edition in terms of just, like, how it looked, but I'll have to wait to comment on how it plays. Someone says, I'm a fan of flashing. If my eyes aren't melting out my head, it's not worth it. Disco concurs by the sounds of things. A++ for wobbly molecules, very good points, and when I did forget to consider those in my grading, so I am going to bump it up to a flat B. Okay, let's do this. I have no idea what I'm doing, but let's do it. Build this shape. Okay, got it. Shall do. How do it? Okay, I don't want to touch that roving band of gobstoppers. Oh, we can move freely. I thought it was like just holding on to the bottom. Okay. Okay. Yeah, alright, easy. It made it seem so much harder than it actually is. Okay, so we just need to add one extra to each limb here, while avoiding the balloons from the Pixar movie Up. Okay. Ooh, okay, so if I get shot by it... Okay, I like this! This genuinely is cool. I've never seen a game with this, a quite exact setup, and I do like the theming a lot. Whew, this is awesome! Bori says, E for the room, it feels that the Namco workers are doing an experiment while taking notes. They had been taking notes since you entered the previous room. Will you understand the rules? Honestly, Bori, that's like a plus for me, because that seems cool. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Oh no, am I still good? No, I'm definitely not still good. I can ditch some! I need to ditch all of you. Yeah, okay. Yo, this might be my jam, for real. I wish there was some music, but I guess that was a lot to ask from 1983. Oops, get out of here. For real, this might be my jam. This might be my favorite game so far. Stage is not cleared. Okay, so there's a finite number of molecules that come in. I see. Do I need to ditch the ones on my side? No, okay, I don't. Alright, easy then. And I can touch the thing in the center, the demo formation. I wonder what control method this was. Was it trackball? Or just joystick? I guess it must have just been joystick. Trackball would be very tricky, I think, for this. Ah! Ah! No! Oh, I'm gonna run out of molecules again. Oh, no! There we go. Ah! Alright. I think this is my last life. This is cool! Yes, okay. Oh no! No! Not again! Alright, good. 2 more. Focus. Avoid. No! Skirt up here. And... connect! Okay, 1 more. That's all I need. I need to hook. Left. Okay, I'll take it. No! No! Wait, I ditched the wrong one! Why?! I wonder why it ditched that one. It seemed to always be the last one. Okay, 1 more. Yes! Yes! Maybe you can focus on just becoming huge, then you can see in the Giga Boss. Now you're thinking outside the box. Mercury says, and here we can watch... Oh, sorry.
And here we can watch the process of how especially potent cheese molecules are fused together to create entirely lab-grown cheese.
Wait, where's the demo? Oh, is this a bonus stage? Ah. Okay. Nice little bit of variety here in the demo stage, so I'm actually tackling the boss. You know what, if this game... I think if this game had little cute faces on the molecules, we'd be living in a, Foson world. You know what I'm saying? We'd be crazy about Foson. Pac-Man, who's that? I'm all about cute Foson game. Wait, it came back? Everything does need a cute mascot arch. I truly believe it. There's like a little... Okay, we're done. Yes, Mercury says I'll have to try and draw some Foson mascots later. Yes! Okay. Folks, I genuinely really am into this setup here. What a cool idea. Oh, it burst my... Oh, and again! Punctured my molecule. Dang. Game over. Let's take a look at the options here. Mode. Okay, so that's the Tate mode. Normal. Position. You can move the screen around. Picture. Oh, nice! There's loads of stuff. Yeah, it did become very bullet hell, Arch. Yeah, kind of a stealth bullet hell puzzle game. Easy to hard. Yep. Alright. I have one last attempt at this. This rocks. This is really cool. I want to get myself on the leaderboard, honestly. The how to play did overcomplicate things, not. I agree. Yeah, it really made me think that this was going to be this was going to require a physics degree to make it through. I guess it would be a chemistry degree. I think I would like to have analog controls. Screen wrap! Does it? I haven't even attempted. It's basically Lego with atoms. Yes. No, it doesn't. Okay. So there is a boundary. I like the weird, like, arpeggy stuff for the sound effects, though. Easy! I'm gonna become a professional Foson player. Also, I love the little, like, molecular diagrams along the play screen. I suppose it becomes less cramped when you remember that you can travel through the middle freely. It looks like you shouldn't be able to. I feel like they should have graded that back a bit, so it's not as solid in appearance as it is. And I guess once you learn the patterns that they bounce, like, it said in the instructions, right, you need to learn the orbits of the, things. Dr. Dom. Looks like you get more points by connecting the same color. Well spotted, Disco. Okay, let's attempt for a more of a single color. World 1 is cleared. We're on to the bonus stage, or challenging stage. Yeah, the diagram as part of the background would have been really nice, Mercury. Make your own snowflake simulator. Yes! I like how you go from the defensive to the offensive here. You just gotta destroy as many of the... Is this the chemic? Destroy as many as you can. I wonder whether at a certain point you get life back if you destroy enough of these. Well, everyone, this is now a Foson-only channel. Saturday's streams are going to be a high-level Foson play. Monday's streams are going to be Molecule Monday. It's revenge, just seems petty. Yes. Ooh. Test Tube Tuesdays. I can't think of anything for W right now. Oh. No. No! Ah! Given the unique properties of cheese, it's no wonder the ice creamlians invaded. Right, Arch. Yeah, if you go too fast, you need to wait for it. You need to catch it like a baseball. You know? Don't chase it. Let it come to you. Ah, last life, I think? I'm not shooting anything. Oh, not, you might be a little bit behind. Yeah, on the bonus stage, you do shoot, Cool Ranch. what they're called? No. Cool original. What are they called? Oh, it's pretty intense. It's quite a sweaty game. Oh my goodness. Whew, I couldn't speak at all there. There's so much stuff going on. What is this shape? Okay. Okay. Why are mine spinning? I think I threw one away that I didn't need to there. Oh man. Wow, this really spikes in difficulty very quick. Yeah, Panic, it is complex. I mean, it's really fun, but it's very complex. I don't know why my things are spinning. Come on. Yes, okay. Two more on the bottom. Okay. Fly around here. Fly around here. Nice. One more. Yes. No! No! Double no! Ah! I was so close. Oh, this game rocks. This is awesome. Man. Foson's cool. Look at this little guy. Can't wait to see this guy. I did see Mercury pointed out that we did spot them in the NG magazine cover at one point. Alright, I'm leaving this beautifully themed room because of the flashing, but these lights look straight out of the overhead lights from Metal Gear. I love this. Not Pac-Man. The little dude in the suit of armor. Alright. Quick, do the retinal scan. What's next? I feel like we're flying through these today. Maybe because the, Oh, he's from Druaga, isn't he? Maybe because the exhibitions are a little bit more compact. Resident Evil doors, yes. We need a little slow-mo of, or close-up even, of Pac-Man's red gloves carefully turning the knob. What is this? A board game? It is! It was the first fantasy board game using Namco's characters. What is the correct pronunciation? Druaga? Druaga? I guess? The detail on the Pac-Man sprite is so good, Mercury. I love his little, like, rink! Like, oh, there's something nearby that you can touch. Tower of Druaga board game. The goal is to collect the items to kill the enemies and go to the top floor. Metal figures were included. I love a good weighty figure. Druaga. There's LR Go-Go. Thank you, LR. Oh, look at the theming in here. You know what? This reminds me so much of when you go to a big museum, they'll very often have a section of the museum that is things that they don't want to expose to light, right? And it will be like a windowless exhibition. The lights will be very low. It will usually be very sort of soft and warm lighting. And the little display cabinets themselves will maybe have some spotlights, but it's very shadowed. Feels like this, except this is dungeon themed. Tower of Druaga, instruction card 1984, attached to the arcade game. It showed the sword can be swung and held in that position. But is it still for sale? Yeah, Arch, we'll never have FOMO again, because I guess they don't tell us it's not for sale anymore. Keyblade? Oh no, it's just a sword. Save me, Mr. Gill. Save me, old Gill. Sold years ago. Sold years ago, you'll never be able to get it. Don't even try. Namco, probably. I love this artwork. It's so cute. Oh, look at that wizard again. Very reminiscent of the one from last volume. I'm gonna check. There isn't anything else over here. No, just the board game. That's one we looked at. Tower of Druaga pamphlet, excuse me, the sales promotion. Let's take another look. I love that these are all sort of comic book style. Ooh, this is quite, contrast is a bit weird on this one.
In another time, in another world, a knight goes to the Tower of Druaga.
Here I come! Make way, cut down the slimes.
Oh, it's a key.
With this key, I can go upstairs.
Never turn your back on a black mage.
Domp, domp, domp. I found a treasure box. Save me, Mr. Gill.
Die, you evil Druaga.
Domp, domp. Disco says, it's crazy just straight up seeing Japanese text in a game. Nintendo always scrub their releases free. Yeah, I guess that's the difference in the way that this is being presented. And I don't know whether Namco is necessarily the same with it today, but I think this is really a dive back into their history, and I really appreciate it for that. This is for sale promotion. Okay, so we got this maze layout. Can we throw the sword? Okay, watch out for the fire-breathing one. 2 buttons, 1 joystick. There's old Gil. Sample tips. Okay, let's see if we can decipher some of these tips. Not really. Did they do a Famicom port of this game? Boris says fast memorize the map, Dom. Alright, I've downloaded it to my data banks. Okay, so some walls are fake, possibly. Nope, don't know what that one is. Watch out for the wizards, probably. Watch out for dinosaurs. Watch out for the little, like, card knights from Alice in Wonderland. Okay. Makes perfect sense. I'm basically a chemist, don't worry. Ooh, big old weight after that one. Oh, it's so weird when some stuff is, like, really high res. Like, look at the keychain over there that we'll not be able to buy. Pop card. Oh, that's a nice design. Oh, I would love to have been on the pop card team. Placed on the side of the cabinet to identify a new game. That rocks. I love the little tower design. Although they didn't really replicate it very well here, but okay, they tried. Oh, there's something on the left there. I feel like they really did pole position 2 kind of dirty, honestly. Like, every other room since has gotten, like, a way more thorough exhibition. Is this frisbees, by the way? Oh, they're buttons. Okay, they just scaled them up for the exhibition. For Key, Gil, and Quox. Alright. I guess Key is the princess? Quox is the bad guy on the left? That probably sounds right. Thought they were pogs. Oh yes, I need some Druaga pogs. A keychain with a figure of Gil, containing dice. Nice, for all your board game action. I love oversized keychains. I would never put one on my actual keys, but just the idea of like huge keychains, very impractical, practical cheese canes. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant to say. Is very funny to me. Dice are so teeny. Yeah, for when you're doing some stealth board game playing and you don't want to be spotted. How to play. Attack the enemies with your sword and block spells with the shield. Find the key to unlock doors and exit the floor. Each floor has a treasure box containing a necessary item to clear the game. Perform a creation command to make these appear. History. It was released as an action RPG in 1984. It was a very unique game and difficult to finish. The new game style and storyline attracted people to play it again and again. Yeah, cheese cane's very important tool. Secret message. If you finish the 60th floor, a secret message will appear on the screen. Interesting. Check out the tips. There's no way I'm finishing the 60th floor, let's be real. Okay, tip 1. When the time is running out, the Will-O-Wisp will appear. The blue one moves counterclockwise and the red one moves clockwise. Pickaxe. If you have it, you can break the wall by swinging the sword. You will lose it if you use it on an outside wall. Okay, so I guess that means the perimeter walls. The Magician's spells. The spells are different colors: white, blue, green, red. Each spell has different powers. It's Minecraft, says Art. How to kill the knight. You can kill them by crossing them with your sword, but you will also be damaged. Okay. The left side of your character is protected from the enemy's spell when the sword is drawn. Okay. By the shield? Interesting. Alright, good to know. Alright, it's time. Another preliminary warning. Probably going to be some flashing images, either in this room or in this game. Just bear that in mind. Come on! Come on! Oh my goodness! This ain't a room! This rocks! Look at him! It's Goro from Mortal Kombat. Man! They were really pushing some polygons here. Yeah, also the flashing is tasteful, Disco. I would agree. It's not strobing. Yeah, this is an A+ room. Let me have a little listen to the music. A little bit discordant, but not in a way that I can't appreciate. Oh, I do like that synth. I do feel like we're about to hear the Mortal Kombat. Now I don't. Now I feel like we're in Zelda. Ooh, hang on. I can walk onto the little rocks in this room. Can I do it over here as well? Oh no. I think there's an invisible wall that's preventing me to do that. What happens if I touch him? I don't think I can quite get close enough. Also, look at the way that the ground texture changes when the lightning bolts hit. That's very cool. Alright, let's go into the force field and play Tower of Druaga. Little Gil walking across the screen. There's our flashing. Okay. Great logo. Kind of looks like somebody spray painted the dragon though.
Hey! What are you hooligans doing? Don't spray paint me! Fear me!
Alright, let's do this. One player only. I'm not feeling confident about this. This seems complex. But I'll try my best. I will run with my sword aloft. I shall show no fear in the face of my adversaries, excuse me. Let's break this wall. Oh, I love the animation on sheathing the sword. That's great. Oh, maybe I don't have the item I need to do that yet. Okay, so maze our way over to the key. Yeah, no pickaxe yet. The BGM's pretty good. The jolly little tune. Key get. Ah, there's the door. Didn't spot that before. It kind of blends in with the brick. I wonder what the average playtime of a... Oh, there's the Will-O-Wisp. I wonder what the average playtime is for a game of this in the arcade. Oh no! Oh no! I was much too slow then, I guess, huh? Yeah, it is very modern day. It doesn't feel very dungeon-like, does it? I agree. Nice. Treasure chest up top? The player character is very slow, but he is wearing, he's wearing armor. I'm sure would slow you down. Pickaxe! Okay, I don't think I need the pickaxe right now, so let's save it for the next zone. Eh? I guess I didn't draw my sword fast enough. I should have had it out. Well, lesson learned. I can't tell whether I'm mixing this up with another game from the Famicom, or if... Eh? Or if this got a port that was, like, substantially different. I feel like that one had more magic spells. I'm trying to recall what that is. Third time is the charm. I'm hoping that is the case, Mercury. Sword out now, ready to strike. Let's go! Up the stairs! There is a sequel, okay. Is there character switching in the sequel? I feel like I was a mage or something. Oh, this is very convenient. I'll take that. I'll take that, key placement any day. Nice. On to level 3. The little bouncy slimes are great. I love the little jiggle they do. Oh, there's the evil knight. I guess I can just avoid him. This might be my favorite in-game BGM of this volume. I'm kind of jiving as I play, partly kind of matching his footsteps and partly because of the BGM. Oh, that wizard came out of nowhere! That was mean, wizard. I didn't even stand a chance. Well, who else is on the leaderboard? EN, Knight, Zunko, US. You don't want to know what the S stands for. Archesks are the slimes, ancestors of Jacinda from Yodi Babytown days. I mean, there's probably some kind of family lineage there. Alright, I'm Dom dot dot. The dot dot stands for the fact that it's never over with me. I'll always be back one more time to steal EN's place. This game is really tough, Mercury. I'm gonna have one more go because I did lose a life, 2 lives, unnecessarily on the first stage when I was still getting a feel for it. So let's see if we can make it past the... what was that, the 4th stage? Or 3rd stage that we're on. Ooh, different layout this time. Bori says, I see. As instructions said, enemies had different powers. All are to bad day you very fast. Jacinda's family full of infamous pirates. Man, I know I could never... Huh? Why, though? Because my sword was all the way out. That seemed unfair. What I was about to say was, I know I can never speak, but today especially, I seem to be, struggling. I said infinite pirates rather than infamous pirates. I went the wrong direction too. Oh, I wanted to clear out the slimes from the area. Oh, the wisp's gonna get me, huh? Can you not get them when they're mid-air or something? What year was this? 1984? I'm trying to think when the other sort of like side-scroller RPG came out that we played in Volume 2, because that felt really good to play. Sugar, I went the wrong way again. Ooh, treasure chest. No, let's just get out of here. Having the pickaxe would be a nice thing to have on hand, but I don't think we're going to make it especially far on this single life. I guess we got incredibly lucky with the key placement last time. I wish I could really say conclusively why sometimes the slimes get through my sword. Is there some kind of percentage chance? Or is it just to do with where they are in relation to me at that particular time? Wow, the wisps are really gonna mess me up here, I think. This is such a long trip. Okay. So I think I need to go down... Yeah. The fact that the key is so far away is... it's tough. Okay, we'll go north. Okay, yeah, nice. Just 2 slimes between us and the door. Very nice. And out! Oh, 50 seconds, I think, before the wisps would have bad dayed me. Should have gotten the keychain with dice. I should have. That was my mistake. Oh man, again! They really roped me in. They made me spend an extra set of quarters because I thought I was gonna have an easy time. So I'm gonna lose health in this fight. At least there's no wizards here yet. Oh, nice. Okay, this one's not as bad. Yeah, Disco says health. The instructions seem to say that when you fight the knight, you'll lose health, but I don't see where the health is represented. Maybe you just have like 3 hits per stage or something? Unless I completely misunderstood what the instructions meant by that. Wizard! Come on! One hit bad day, instant projectile. Oof. Wait. Oh, is that the number of lives? What is Gil? Why is there Gil options? I think that's number of lives, because yeah, it was default on 3. Oops, sorry. Put the sword away to block it. Wizard is an aggressive for me by the looks of things. Oh look, there's the titular tower. Nice little... That, I was about to say it's a render, but I don't think it is. You know what I think that is, chat? I think that's a miniature that's been photographed. I think that's a model. I love that. Yeah, that's also a miniature, isn't it? Those are very cool. Oops. There's not actually any level select. Alright. Let's exit out of this one. Honestly, not my fave. I think the animation was really, really cool. And this room was incredible. But just referring to the game itself, I think the animations were really cool. I like the way it looked and sounded. Maybe it's one of those ways that once you familiarize yourself with the exact mechanics, which are very, very particular, and as Arch said, the character does move very slowly. Is the tower too? Wow, that's extremely tall. Look at happy Pac-Man just strolling along with these absolute tunes. Yeah, I'm a little... I don't know where I sit on that one. It's brutal. That's the other thing. That's one of the hardest games we've played from these volumes, I think. Lucian says, I give the room a B+. Looks great, but not like an actual room. Alright, Galaxian time. Shmup fans rejoice. Ooh. Wait. Oh, I see what's going on. We've got some transparency here. I think this is meant to be like a little glass room within a larger space. Oh, Arch says, little preview from Arch. Arch says, best room up ahead. I prefer the fantasy one from last week, whatever that was called, says Lucian. Do you mean like the cave one that we had? If you're referring to the room, or if you're referring to the game, I'm with you. Yeah, I also forget the name, but that game was way better, in my opinion. Galaxian screen overlay, glass sheet with game drawings. Ooh, this is the first time we've been able to zoom on one of these. Yeah, the cave room was so nice. Okay. I really appreciate the fact that we could zoom on this one, because we haven't previously. Dragon Buster. That's it. Thank you for the prompt, Nintendo Plush. Nintendo Plush says, it was like Dragon something. It was definitely Dragon Buster. Top display for Galaxian. Such a classic logo. Very, very nice. I love the little star array behind the text as well. Oh yes, these rock too. So it is, okay, I was like a little bit unsure whether it was these rock. I was a little unsure whether that bit in the cutscene at the start was meant to be something from Galaxian, this weird like mechanized bug, but perfect fit. Look at this. Man, Bob Ross's paintings really got a little wild in his later years. Find someone that will fly in a bug ship with you. Oh, look at the dome cities at the back too. That rocks. The original poster artwork. Doesn't even have the game's name on it. That's how confident they were in the power of that artwork. Galaxian pamphlet, 1979. For sales promotion. That's nice. It's a good image. I like using the game screens almost kind of as a textural element. So this is the reverse of the pamphlet, I guess? Arch says, Galaxian is pretty basic, Galaga is a big upgrade and my favorite of the OG games. Suppose they had to start somewhere. Yeah, this is older by a good chunk. I think we did have one other 79, right? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think in the first volume there was something from 79. But everything else has been 80s. Right, what is this? Instruction card. Attached to the arcade game, it showed you how to play. Okay, so we got some points. I love these representations of the sprites. I talked about it last week, but there is something really nice about an illustrator looking at the pixel art and not necessarily knowing what the original vision of the artist that created the pixel art was, which I think is probably the case here. But I mean, it's perfect. But it does just feel like there is a ever so slight disconnect. Oh yeah, we don't get the sprite displays. Do you remember we used to have the little projector next to Professor Pac-Man? We don't get those in Volume 3. Because Arch just said, I love the Galaxian boss ship sprite. And I suddenly realized we don't get the sprite displays. Special arcade machine. Is this like a demonstration version? Got a loudspeaker on top. PC board and monitor are inside, okay. Sticker attached to the side of the cab. TV. This is interesting. I wonder whether they'll explain this any further. I think that must have been like a demo, a display unit, because it doesn't have any controls. I think it was probably just to kind of entice people into the game. Nice way of showing the PCB this time. Dip switches are on the face of the board. You can see the default settings with the scope icon. Points. Lives. Oh, very simple. I suppose it was an early cab. Makes sense. Disco asks a very interesting question. I wonder how they coded the alien movements with the limited memory back then. They were basically using the same tech as Space Invaders. Great question that I am not equipped to answer, but yeah, what a good thought. I love that door design. Alright, we've got the tips left to check out. Okay, tip 1. Beware of the last enemies. When there are only a few enemies left, they will attack with flying, a zigzag, or some somersault pattern. Wow, that was a very difficult sentence to read. They will attack with a flying... Sorry. Give can give. They will attack with flying, a zigzag, or somersault position. Tip 2. Enemy somersault. You can bad day enemies easily when they are doing a somersault because they can't fire at you. Good tip. Shoot enemies while close. You cannot launch a missile until the previous one disappears. Ah, yes, so it's one of those. Bad day them when they are close. Bad day the boss. When you bad day the boss, their attack will stop for the moment. Kill tough violet enemies during this time. Tip 5. Don't give up. Good advice. Even if you're about to collide with the enemies, move to the left or right and shoot them down. Kill the escorts before killing the boss. Kill both of his escort ships. Destroying him in this way will gain you 800 points. So yeah, we get rid of the red bug-like ones before going for the boss ship. Nintendo Plus says you can tell Dom frequently skipped reading class. It's the weird spacing and weird wording on this. Thank you, Tip 5. Tip 5 always looking out for us. How to play. The formations will attack you one after another when the game starts. Your mission is to kill all the enemies and go to the next stage. Story of Galaxian. Galaxian was a shooter released in 1979. It was the first title with parallax scrolling. Interesting. It had a great impact on both the industry and the players. Alright, let's go through the airlock. Oh, I didn't realize Stanley Kubrick directed Galaxian. Oh, this music. This guy says parallax scrolling. The stars? Yes, yeah, I think that must be what they're referring to. Oh, yo. Oh, it's party room. This room is so hype. Wow. Alert. Alert. This is a tune. Is this the ship then? Guess it must be. Looking back at pole position's room is like a janitor's closet.
Deaf main.
It's liftoff time! The ship looks kind of goofy. I love it. Oh my goodness! This rocks. Music is definitely up there. Some of the best music we heard. Ship's off into the Stargate up above. There's almost too much going on Mercury. Yeah, it's... I feel like I'm missing stuff. Alright, let's stand back and watch it go up this time. Best track I think we've heard today. It's getting me so excited to play Galaxian. Goodbye!
Good luck.
Alright, let's go. Wobble, goo, wobble. I wish I could do the Star Fox voice. Okay, credit in. Let's do this. Oh. Okay, I gotta be targeted with my shots because... Oh, I only get one projectile at a time. Definitely slower paced than the other ones, or at least it is at the moment. Oof. Not doing so hot so far. Ah! As much as I use Star Fox sounds and quotes, you should look into a soundboard. No, where's the fun in that? This guy says, nothing hurts more than when your bullet somehow manages to squeeze between 8 rows of aliens without hitting a single one. Alright, that was the fastest wipe we've had in a long time, I think since Volume 1. Oh. Nice. Just gotta get my eye in, I think. It definitely controls a lot differently to the others. Don't crash into me. Really great sound effects. Whee! Nice. So they'll be getting to the point where they're going to get a lot more aggressive, I think, pretty soon. In terms of the number that remain on screen and the behavior of the remaining ones. Nice, I got rid of the bodyguards there. Yeah, here we go. Less respite between... Oh! Oh, I thought for sure I'd got the boss then. No! Alright, let's get the last one. Oh, I got trapped. There we go. Hey Kip, I hope you're doing well. Hey, Some Toy Channel 2, good to see you. The little bugs are just so excited to be here, they're just screaming in delight. Whee! Whee! Nice. So, because I hit that bodyguard when it was still very close, I was able to get a second shot off very quick. Best thing about Space Invaders type games is the cute aliens. Agreed. Oh, did I get a bonus life? No. Okay. Let's have one more attempt. You can really see the step up between Galaxian and the sequels from the mainline series. I would kind of say the main difference above anything else is the rigidity of the firing and the ship movement and the speed of gameplay. This feels a lot slower. But of course, 1978, right? Unbelievably early, especially when you compare it with the other things around at the time. You can understand why this was pretty major. '79, excuse me. Thanks for the correction, Nintendo Blush. Ooh, did that boss still have any bodyguards? I don't think it did. What's interesting is, I'm pretty sure the original Space Invaders had that single projectile limitation. Yet, because of the fact that the aliens moved faster the less of them there were on screen, it felt way faster paced than this does. Hey Isaac, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, sound effects are truly great. Galaga has a 2-shot limit. It really makes all the difference though, doesn't it? Because I wasn't considering that shot limit anywhere near as much as I'm having to here. I'm doing good, Isaac. We're having a lot of fun playing through Namco Museum Volume 3, playing Galaxian at the moment. And I think we've got 2 games left, and the sort of exhibition room. Check out the lounge. Bring it the boss. Sweet. Quite. Not quite. Oh no! Oh, double no! Okay, one last ship. Eee, nice. The hypnotic sound of a single enemy left. The Lounge 2.0 is a major upgrade to this game. Oh, I'm very excited. I was already excited to check it out, but now I'm especially excited. That's great news. Yeah, Isaac, this is a very tough game. A lot of these arcade games were not very forgiving. But still fascinating to try. Oh, I got a 1-up, nice! I'm gonna need it, because these are coming in thick and fast. There we go. Disco says, I love when it goes quiet and you do the dance of death. Yeah, it's just me and that bug. Me, the stars, and one bug alien. Robotic bug alien. Oh! I thought for sure it was game over there. I got squished into the corner. That was very lucky. Where's the last one? Oh, I guess they left. He was like, oh, 7,620. Not bad. I'll take it. Oh, it's just very kind of you. I don't know whether I was doing especially great, but it was fun to test my mettle there. Oh yes, check out the pictures. Nice. So is that straight up from the intro cinematic, or is that custom made for this? There's the original artwork. That's very nice. Screen position stuff. It's interesting that the screen settings are different for each game. Galaxian. Bonus at a certain number of points. Pause on and off. Sound test. So interesting, there's not a sound test screen here. Oh, my alarm's gone off. Yeah, so the test screen just has a joystick test and a button test. It doesn't have a sound test. Interesting. Ooh, that was a clean wipe. You don't normally see that. No dip switches? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yes, we did see these, didn't we? Listed in the other screen. They were pretty minimal. Just sort of bonus point stuff. Nice! Good to play some Galaxian. The nostalgic alarm, yes. Alright, let's just take one little view of this. I want to see the ship go out again. I think my favorite part of this track is the intro part. This bit that we're listening to now. Yes! That is genuinely so hype. That first reveal as the music kicks in, I feel like they really stepped up the game in terms of syncing the experience with the music here. Alright, blast off into space! Preparations are complete. Engines online. Launch in T-minus 3 seconds. 3, 2, Chip, you need to go. 1. He's fallen asleep in the cockpit. Come on. I suppose the first launch is way longer than the other ones, right? Oh, here we go. They ran into technical difficulties, yes. Nothing's wrong with his G diffuser. Sounds like Baby Mario in Yoshi's Island. Hey movies, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we got some certified classics here. Ms. Pac-Man and Dig Dug remaining. Let's move on to Ms. Pac-Man. Oh, this is interesting. This is a sort of remaster of a space that we saw in Volume 1. Hang on, I want to transition into this room again, because that was a powerful change. So, beautifully textured, kind of marble interior here. Just look at the vibrancy of this next room. The flat shading. Yeah, we've had no bots. Bots don't like arcade games, I think. This is cool. I like to see them going back to the thinking of the first room, but what's changed here is that this was the final room in Volume 1. So bear in mind, like, the music hasn't changed here, right? Because this is the exhibition room, this is not the game room. So there's still, you can't rate this bit, because this is not the game room. Which is great, it's extremely themed. Look at these Pac people! Ms. Pac-Man soft toys. Pac-Man and Ms. Pac-Man soft toys, which were available long ago. There we go! Keeping the tradition alive. You can't have these, chat. You might want them, but you can't have them. How long have you not been able to have them? A long time. They put the... Oh, the geometry's a bit weird here. Ooh, look at that little sister board. Ms. Pac-Man PC board. The dip switches are on the face of the board. You can see the default settings with the scope icon. Isaac says Bandai Namco removed Ms. Pac-Man. Yeah, so there is a little legal dispute around the usage of Ms. Pac-Man. So I think in the... Is it the recent re-release of Pac-Land? Ms. Pac-Man has been switched to... Is it Pac-Mama? Is that what her name is? Lives extra. Oh, extra points and ports, yep. Nice, I like that little board. I wonder what was on there. Wait, so hang on. Was Ms. Pac-Man... Did it use the same base board as Pac-Man? Was it an add-on? I don't actually know. Obviously it would have been new cabs, but I just wonder whether it used the same PCB. Ms. Pac-Man was an OG mod. Right, okay. The original. Okay, how to play. Eat all the dots and dodge the ghost's attacks. When all the dots have been eaten, you will go to the next level. Chomp down a power pellet, and the ghost will turn blue, giving Ms. Pac-Man the power to eat them. Ms. Pac-Man was released in 1981 as the female version of Pac-Man, and was a big hit. The maze design was different to the original Pac-Man. Ms. Pac-Man was developed to appeal to female game players. I'm pretty sure the consensus is that Ms. Pac-Man is the definitive one of these, right? Any disappointing rooms? No, we haven't had any disappointing rooms. They've been good. Each one's been a step up, I would say. Tip 1. Watch for Pinky. Each ghost has the certain characteristics. Blinky chases, Pinky ambushes, Inky scares easily, and Sue isn't very smart. Outrun the ghosts. Ms. Pac-Man can turn faster than ghosts. She can also move faster when there are no dots in her path. Yes. Special treats. When Ms. Pac-Man eats 70 dots or 170 dots. Why is there some uncertainty there, or at least the way that it's worded? A special treat will appear. Don't miss it, or it will disappear soon. Yeah, Clyde was replaced. Clyde's out the job. Get a nice view of the Pac house here. Pac family household. Anything in the post? Sadly not. Alright, through the wooden doors we go. Into the Ms. Pac-Man room.
Miss Pac-Man.
Excuse me?
Miss Pac-Man.
Okay, Ms. Pac-Man, we'll talk in a minute, but Pac-Dog. Alright, Ms. Pac-Man. Oh my goodness. Is that a reference to the origin of Ms. Pac-Man development-wise? These rock. They're doing a little dance routine. Doxy's dad. Yes. This track! I can't get over this track. New Fortnite emote. The like sampled voice? Oh man. Pac-Dog is straight up for me. Absolutely, Lucian. Ugh. This game. Encore. One more time through. I need to hear that. I need to hear the Vocaloid bit. Ms. Pac-Man was the original Hatsune Miku. Where is it? The face that they make Ms. Pac-Man do when she turns around is like the... It's like the Betty Boop face, right? Oh, that was the end of the track. Oh. Okay, well let's look around the rest of the room while we listen to it. Lucian says, I didn't want to like this room, but I have to give it an A+. That's the power of Pac-Man. You just can't resist Pac family charms. The way the Pac-Man in the corner just spun around. Eh? Oh wait, did the sprite change? Oh, I missed it! Okay, hang on, wait. Oh man, I'll have to look at the VOD later. That's so cool. Toilet? S plus! S plus across the board! Oh, here we go. What a tune! Oh man, I need the sound font for Ms. Pac-Man's beautiful singing voice. Oh, look at that Pac sofa. Okay, one more time. Oh, this room's so good. I just want to live here. Alright, I guess we'll play Ms. Pac-Man. Look at Pac-Dog's hind legs. I guess. Man, doesn't matter how good Ms. Pac-Man is as a game. It's gonna be hard to live up to that. Oh, nice border art. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Hang on. Okay, we can't change the border art, but who can complain? Because it's already so nice. Dom just wants a Namco museum with no games. Honestly, Arch, I don't think I would be against that necessarily. This rocks. Alright, let's play. Booah. Music. What luxury. Do you know how famously in Pac-Man there's like, after a certain point you reach a kill screen? I wonder whether that's still a thing in Ms. Pac-Man. I don't actually know. Oh, the cherries! Ooh! The sound effect for the cherries is weird. Nintendoblog says, Dom, do you think you'll check out Fall Guys? Consider it's free. Yeah, I was debating since the announcement that it was free to play, which I did suspect would be the case. I would probably do a play date when it comes out with the community. Although I don't know how joining will work or like crossplay will work yet. But that's all stuff to figure out. But yeah, I'd do at least a stream on it. I don't know how long it would hold my attention necessarily, but I've been meaning to play it. And with it being free, I think it would be a fun game to play together. Disco says this is a lot slower than the Pac-Man's emulated on MAME machines. So these aren't arcade ports, they're like rebuilt from the ground up for the Namco Museum, so there may be some gameplay differences. Most of the time I think they are fairly accurate in kind of broad strokes, but I do know that sometimes the artwork is scaled differently. What? How did I go through him? Oops. Ah, D-pad troubles. Oh yeah, let's see the little interstitial here. I think I skipped that before. How did I go through the ghost there? Pro strats. I wonder whether there is like some... Was it corner invincibility? Is that what it was? Interesting. There's Sue. So Sue is the orange one? And Ms. Pac-Man. Okay. Let's try again. I'll actually clear board 1. This time, I promise. Good point, Bori. I shouldn't be surprised that I can pass through a ghost. But here we are. The fact that the cherry makes a thumping sound is great, but also very, very strange. I don't think I'm gonna get those ghosts in time. Nope. Okay. Devs. Sue is purple in later games. Interesting. So does Clyde come back and we get Sue and Clyde in rotation or something? Alright, let's just clear the board. Nice. Ready? Go! Wait, do you actually get a graze bonus, Disco? Oh no. Man, Xbox 360 D-pads. Probably not the way to play this. If I had to choose one ghost to haunt my house, would it be Pac-Man ghosts or Poltergeist? I mean, Poltergeist. Poltergeist is a good ghost. My room would be so much tidier. Alright. Go for another... Oh no! Oh, I messed that up. Oh, here they come. Apology any pro Pac-Man players, or Ms. Pac-Man players in the chat. I know this is not an amazing performance here. Incoming tummy ache. I avoided the strawberry. Intentionally. Let me get that last... Please! No! One pellet. Maybe there's a dip switch that makes the ghosts vulnerable for longer. Maybe? I didn't see anything about that though. I think it was just points and lives. Go home and be a family mom. Oh, very good. Yeah, Miss Pac-Man's good. It's better than Pac-Man. Nice little joystick test in here, some good sounds. Let's have one more go. I want to get past stage 2. I feel robbed by that single power pellet. It was all that was between me and stage 3. Oh, sorry. Here we go. I bet you there is definitively, like, a best row to clear first. Because I know you don't really want to leave, like, stragglers of power pellets. You kind of want to keep them in blocks. Oh, man, the D-pad really got me bad there. Hopefully Ms. Pac-Man will come back one day. Yeah, I hope they can really settle that. I don't really know the details of... I don't really know the details of what... There's some dispute between maybe, like, the original devs, right, of Ms. Pac-Man and Namco. Or Bandai Namco. I'm not familiar with the details, but yeah, I would love to see Pac-Man and Ms. Pac-Man reunited. Should have gone left. Why is there one yellow pixel on Sue's eye? You see up there where she is on the frame, the orange ghost? She's got one yellow pixel. Guess they must have thought it looked too sharp with an orange one, and that's some kind of like attempt to sort of anti-alias the edge of Clyde. It's a very strange choice. I don't know. Alright, let's move on. I just want to hang out in this room, honestly. That's what I was waiting for.
Miss Pac-Man.
This rocks. I know I've said it a million times. I know people were talking about in the Pole Position 2 room, we had the Pole Position 2 staff member just waiting 24 hours a day for someone to come in. Are these the real Ms. Pac-Man and the real Pac-Dog? Because if so, they need a pay rise. I mean, just look at that spin. Wait, what did the little Pac-Man sprite do there? I just caught it out of the corner of my eye.
Miss Pac-Man.
Oh, it's the best. Yeah, S plus for everything. Oh, the little spin! So nice. She 100% is singing, by the way. Bye! See? I'm trapped. What happens if I spin around? Okay, that door closes. Got it. Yeah. Mercury says, no wonder Miss Pac-Man got lost. She spent all her time just jamming in this room. In the lobby, press the bumper buttons. Disco says, wait, I thought we were Pac-Man. Who's in the bathroom? Good question. Yeah, Nintendo Blush has had the same thought too. Alright, Dig Dug is a game that I do have more experience with than the other ones here. Disclaimer, that doesn't mean that I'm any good at it. But I, for some reason as a kid, was especially drawn to Dig Dug. Pac-Man's still jamming. Pac-Man's still thinking of the music from the Pac-Man room. Yeah, Dig Dug's artwork, I guess, really loved it. But Dig Dug's tough. There was a version of Dig Dug on the NES, yeah. Oh, we're in a little cave! What are those? Those lights? This rocks. Oh, look at the hat! Alright, let's look at the dip switches. I don't like having them separated out like this. I mean, it's cool that there's a replica of the sheet here, the key, but I can't retain any of the information. Yeah, the puka hat's great. Ooh. Oh, that was interesting. Did you catch what happened there, chat? I'm gonna do it again. See if you can spot something that we've never seen before in this game. You see what it's doing? It's showing us a image to mask that loading screen just a little bit. Press the bumpers Pac-Man can strafe. I tried pressing the bumpers when I came out, but it didn't seem to do anything. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be doing anything here. Is it definitely the bumpers? Triggers I've tried as well. Is it definitely in Volume 3? Yeah. Ooh! I can sprint! Didn't know that. I like RPing as, like, Pac-Man taking his time in the museum, though. Disco says, when I was a kid I thought Dig Dug was shooting toothpaste at enemies. I can definitely see it. Must be Volume 4. Interesting. Okay, I'll keep my eyes peeled, Arch. Okay, Dig Dug was 1982, and this instruction card was attached to the arcade game. It showed you how to play. Got it! Yuck. I love those funny little dragons. Figar, yes! Lucy says, I mean, Figar's breath is so bad it catches fire. True. Made of a flammable gas. I feel sad for the pukas, though. Look at how distressed they are when they explode. I mean, who can blame them, though? Okay, carrots, radishes, mushrooms. That is horrid, what the heck? Notnot says they better not ruin the Dig Dug room. I'm confident that the Dig Dug room's gonna rock. There's no way it doesn't. Oh, look at the pop card! Look! Pukas are cute, but the dragons are overlooked. Agreed, Arch, yeah. I even overlook them. But the dragons are really cute. I love how, like, kind of dopey looking they are in the best possible way. Placed on the side of the cabinet to identify the new game. Yep. Look! Look! Even a small one! This is a nice reminder of what we really can achieve in GBG though. I mean, I know that's such a tangent, but like, you can make incredibly cute things with very few shapes. Little Puka family. What is the Dig Dug dude? Is he meant to be a Smurf? Because he's like blue in game, right? I suppose in the promo art he isn't. Hey look, it's the image from the thumbnail. The Dig Dug dude. That's a fun thing to say. Someone says Pukas are the most precious of babies. Honestly, I do have to agree. Nice. Look at that cab too. That's a cool... It's an unusual kind of hybrid. Cell sheet. That's a term that I don't think has been used here so far. Dig Dug logo is great too, by the way. Minecraft in the 1980s. It really is. Although I suppose like... what is it? Spelunker is also that too. I always get confused because there's Spelunky these days, right? That's the modern one. Dig Dug on his way to the dig site. Nice. Making good use of that artwork. Is it Flygar or Fygar? I thought it was Fygar. I've done it again. I think it must be loading those textures into RAM or something, and then like goes back to read the disk as you enter the actual room. Top display, this was attached to the top of the cabinet. Glass sheet. Oh, we do get a zoom in on the glass sheet. Fygar. Yes, yeah, okay. Mercury says, I wish the player character's name was Dig Dug. I mean, if we all just agree, everyone in chat agrees that the name is Dig Dug, then basically is. Wow. That's a good... I like that rendition of Dig Dug. That's kind of a cool one. I've never really seen that. Do you think the baddies in this game are actually balloons? Like balloons come to life? Or are they creatures that Dig Dug is being incredibly evil to? Did we see this already? No, I don't think we did. Dig Dug buttons. There were 3 kinds of button: Dig Dug and Puka, Fygar and Puka. The same art was also used for stickers. No longer available. Dig Dug is an anti-hero like Olimar. Alright, here we go. Master Pumping. This will help you survive the enemy attacks, or keep them positioned when you use a rock to bad day them. Oh, I see. I see what the tip heading is now. It's like, you need to master pumping, not become the master of pumping. Makes sense. Tip 2, use the rocks. You can get big bonus points by killing as many enemies as possible with 1 rock. Chain reaction of Puka destruction. Vertical paralyzer. That's a wrestling move. Dig a tunnel under a rock, then group up the enemies by pumping them a little, then drop the rock. Wow, that is a pro strat. Pump enemies through thin walls. You can pump enemies from the path on the other side of a thin wall. Vegetable treats. A vegetable treat will appear if you drop 2 rocks. Okay? That was the tips. We've also got the how to play here. Move Dig Dug up and down. Wait! So his name is Dig Dug, according to these. At least in, like, the US localization. But not with an O. You move Dig Dug up and down the layers of Earth, then use your pump to pop and kill the enemies and crush them with your rocks. You will lose a life if you are caught by the enemies, touch Firegar's fire, or get crushed by a rock. Kill all enemies to clear the round. Oh yeah, I didn't look at the Puka toys. Apologies, Arch. Thank you for reminding me. Nintendo Plush says his name is actually Taizo Hori because that's what his name is in the Mr. Driller series, but I like Dig Dug much better. Released in 1982, its comical characters and strategic gameplay element caused it to become a huge hit. The names of the enemies were changed many times before finally being decided. Puka became Puka, and Drugon became Figar. I think they nailed it with the final names, but Puka and Drugon is not terrible. Mercury says there was a mini game where you had to avoid blowing up Puka in Mario Party style Pac-Man game I had on the Wii. Didn't know what Dig Dug was at the time, and it makes so much more sense now. Huh, I don't recall that at all. I also hop around when wound up. We're so similar, Wind Up Puka. Puka balloons! They were large. There was a large and small series. Wow, look, and there's a Volume 2 case to show you the scale. No longer for sale. Oh, I want a Puka balloon. So, on this table we have 2 Puka balloons and a wind-up Puka, I guess. Look how messed up the littlest Puka gets as soon as you step away from the table. It's just like... Okay, let's do this, folks. Final room of Volume 3 before we go to the lounge. It's the Dig Dug room. Oh my goodness, this track! Careful, Pukas, you're right near a very tall cliff. It's like... Oh, this remix. Is that the sun? This rocks. The Egyptian or whatever theming. Greek theme? I can't tell what this is meant to be. Not what I was expecting. Ancient Puka ruins, yeah. I love the gameplay screen up here as well. Oh, this track! Unbelievable, I can't. It's too good. The LCD, yeah. This music's so good. This is my favorite. I was about to say this is my favorite room, but then I thought of Ms. Pac-Man and Pac-Dog. I think I have to give this music an S+. And I think I have to give this room like one notch below the Pac-Man room. Hey Doug. Wait, Dig Dug is in chat. Namco Museum is low-key music album series. Yeah, I mean, these remixes rock. They've been good the whole way through, but I think Volume 3, for me, has been a real step up. Alright, let's play Dig Dug. Doug does like digging. Then you're in the right place, Doug. Dig Douglas. Panic says my Puka started blowing up. What should I do? Well, you shouldn't have pumped up your Puka. Alright, let's let the title screen build here. That's true, yeah. Nintendo Blush says Volume 3 has been a step up in all aspects. The museum got itself a redesign and everything. Yeah, this is a real step up from 1 and 2 in terms of presentation in a lot of aspects. I was initially disappointed by the Pole Position 2 exhibition room because that did really seem like a step backwards to me. But everything else really upped the ante, I would say. Alright, let's dig some dugs. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that the music is tied... Oh, the music is tied to your footsteps. Okay, I'm gonna try and get the drop on this Figar here. Nice. Ooh. Stay still, Figar. No, I got crushed! I waited too long! It's alright, this is a little trial run. Run! Nice. The enemies try to escape when the music gets frantic, yes. Alright, let's try for realsies this time. I guess this Chibi Robo game. Yeah, it's definitely got some Chibi Robo-esque music. Come back here, Puka. There we go. Alright. Liger, I'm coming for you. You can try and escape. Ah, I got away. Oh, look, I did it through the thin wall there without even realizing. Okay, watch this. Gonna do some pro strats here. Are you ready for this? Oh, textbook! The fact that the enemies try to run doesn't help Doug's case. Yeah, Doug is not here to help anyone. $160 unique levels. That is truly bonkers, Disco. I did not know about that. Oh, I thought I could just break through that wall there. My bad. Oh. Okay. Did pretty bad there. IGC says, not gonna lie, that rock combo was pretty impressive. Let's go again, let's go again. The music was fantastic in this. Like the interstitial music, the in-game music. I love how this looks too. It's just so vibrant. The blue sky, the layers of earth. The enemies' designs are fantastic. The enemy behavior is really good too. You really need to be above the enemy when you finish off the second to last one. Oh, it was smart. What are you doing up there? Come back here. Uh-oh, I might be in trouble. Ooh, they tried to ambush me. Oh, yes! Yes! Dig Dug 2. I may have never played Dig Dug 2. Or if I have, I only played it very briefly. I have no recollection of it. It's on Nintendo Switch Online. Oh, cool. Was it originally an arcade game that they then made an NES port of, or was it NES first? Guess it must have been a port, right? I mean, that Figar is just asking for a rock to be dropped on them. Oh! Like if we have extra time. Honestly, we've flown through these today, right? Yeah, we probably will, Arch. Oh, switching devices might be a little bit tricky, but we can see. Yeah, we'll see. Because we are doing good for time. I was tabbed out there. I was checking the runtime of the stream. Ah! Man. Not a great final score. Dig Dug is very good. I think I have to let this time run through before I can check the dip switches and stuff. RGC says, Dom, watch out for the... Never mind. Honestly, I'm sad that they don't put, like, picture type 1 on, because I always forget that this is a thing until after we've played. Doug says, bro, I love Mappy, such a good game. Doug, you are in the right place then. We're all Mappy heads here. Also, type B, absolutely the best image. That's fine, but it's no type B. Scroll. Scroll. Oh, right, this. Interesting. Ah, because the stage is taller than the vertical resolution? Huh. I didn't even consider that. So if we were to do the vertical mode on this, we probably would get the entire playfield without a scroll. Interesting. Number of lives, bonus points, difficulty, tracked mode on. Anything fun in the test screen? Look at this. Oh my goodness. That was a pretty good RAM thing. I wonder, is there like a victory sound in Dig Dug when you make it to the end of the 150 levels or whatever? Probably that one. Where'd it go? Oh, weird, you can only move forward, you can't move backwards on this. Anyway. That's the one. Someone says, I feel physical pain every time a Puka is harmed. Don't fear, someone. We are wrapping up in the Dig Dug zone. Still love Dig Dug. Still bad at Dig Dug. It is one constant in this universe. This drag. I could just sit here watching the wild Pukas bounce around happily. Nintendo Plush says I can't get over this song. You and me both, Nintendo Plush. Go to the theater first in Lounge 2.0 area. Got it. Shall do Arch, thanks for the heads up. I love the very obvious banding on the sky. And I mean that sincerely, like I think it really adds to the aesthetic. Alright, back out we go. Run into the Pukas. Sadly, Ryogo, you cannot go beyond where I was stood. No, I think I'm with you, Nintendo Plush. That's the importance of a certain, like, single element within one of these rooms, because Nintendo Plush says, if this room didn't include bouncing Pukas, I probably would have given this room a C, because it doesn't really have much exploration. But I give it an A now. Yeah, I think I'm okay with a small room if it's got some fun features, and those Pukas certainly were. I want to know who this is! It must be somebody from one of those fantasy games, I feel. I thought it would become apparent after we played some. Okay, into the Lounge 2.0, into the theater. Who's this in the cage? Is that Fygar? It's a Robo Fygar, I think. I mean, these are always the same, but I do like coming in here. I like the extra stats. Very sort of like achievements like before achievements. Movie says, no, not Fygar, it's the frog. Well, at least the frog has been caged. E? Aww. Beginner rank. Am I beginner in everything? I wouldn't be surprised. What about, this one? Foson. E! Ah, definitely will be in. Alright, fair. I'll take it. See ya, Pac-Man. Okay, theater first. What did they do to my boy Mappy? Wait, is this Five Nights at Freddy's? This has got to be Five Nights at Freddy's, right? Has Mappy got cake on his face? Is it Robo Mappy? Is that Mega Man? Not says Dom, E means excellent. Oh! I'll take it then. This rocks. Oh, this already rocks. Oh? Hang on, let me check my ticket. Wait, my ticket is E3. It's this one. It's this one next to Mappy. Excuse me, sorry, is anyone sitting here? He's engrossed. He's engrossed in the film. Ow! Namco, what's with the flashing? Oh my goodness, look at this! We've got a Puka, we've got one of the ghosts. Wait, why did Pac-Man make the noise? Oh, look how many characters there are down there. Oh, the whole Pac family's here. Hang on, wait. Who's this? This looks like the Clue Clue Land character. But it can't be, right? Who's that? I'm talking so loudly. It's the... I can never remember the name of this game. I've said it incorrectly every time and chat has rescued me. Toy Pop? Not Pinocchio. Toy Pop, yeah. Pino and Atcha. Oh, look at this dude! Wearing his shades in the theater. Thank you, chat. Yeah, Toy Pop. I want to sit next to Mappy, but it won't let me. I'm also sad that I can't get closer to Mappy. Guess we'll just appreciate Mappy from a distance. There's also loads of great characters down here. I love these sprites from 3D models. And the slight little shuffling they're doing. Sorry, everyone. I'm going to try and click onto this without staring at the flashing for too long. Slideshow. Okay, Tower of Druaga slideshow. Boom. What is this gonna be? I have no idea what it would mean. Maybe concept art? Oh, nice! They moved the... Oh, this is clever! They moved all of the sprite sheets here, or sprite viewers here, and they mixed it in with the BGM stuff. In a way that makes total sense as well. They actually animate now. This makes way more sense. There's the unsheathing the sword animation, which is so good. Archers, I like this setup better than the old one. Me too. Yeah, this is really cool. I'm sad that Mappy was in a volume before this. Honestly. Oh, no animation for the blue sprite. Blue Knight, excuse me. Lizard Man. We didn't even see the Lizard Man. We definitely saw the Wizard. Oh yes, we've got a background too! Oh, Arch. A unique background. It's the tower. That just looks like a granddad. Druid. Sorcerer. Druid Ghost. Roper. Qox. Qox B. Oh! It is the Druaga. Ishtar. Nice! We can rate the backgrounds here. I like this because it's an actual miniature of the tower. But it's not my favorite image ever. C minus? Let's check out Galaxian. Wait, what's the museum one? You see that there was one for each game, but then there was a museum one as well. They're reusing artwork, which I'm not super into, but I still think this is like a B- background. Ooh. That's the somersault, isn't it? Oh, Disco, that would rock. A modern Namco museum with Soul Calibur, Tekken, and Katamari. Yes. Ten flag. Blast. Galaxian A. Galaxian B. Blast. Sadly, only one track here, because there's not really any music in Galaxian, is there? Foson really rocked. Foson's been my highlight as a game this time. Yeah, so Bori, the sprites are still here. They get their own room. Ooh, this is a good background. Good color choice, good image. Ooh. Alpha ray. Beta ray? That's what it fires out, isn't it? Wow, not many sprites for this. I'm sad that we can't see the big blob altogether. This game rocked. Yeah, I can't remember whether I actually completed my thought, but this was definitely the highlight of this gameplay-wise. Bold, very bold choice. Sorry, I'm tabbed out, so I can't close this. Very bold choice to do the red and blue flicker. Ah, nice Ms. Pac-Man background. A is flat A. Sue. Just the eyes? Oof. Miss Pac-Man's got a wide jaw. Pac-Man? Oh, we don't get to see the cherries bounce. Cookie? Pretzel. Apple, pear, banana. Nice little clapperboard. Junior Pac-Man. Bag. Stalk. Heart. From the interstitials, I guess. Some real tunes in Ms. Pac-Man. Let's check out what's next. I wonder why they position them like this in the theater. Like, why is pole position 2 at the bottom? This is a pretty good background. I think it fits pole position very well. That's the same sprite from the first pole position, I think. Or very similar. There's so many sprites that make up the pole position car. 12 just for one direction, so I guess they mirror them in the other. Pole position 2 is the forgotten child of this volume. Really is Arch. They didn't do much for pole position. Hey Mustard, good to see you. Just 2 for the enemies. This enemy card does look like it has some kind of face on the back. Doug says, I feel like a lot of Namco games feel very ragtimey. I guess, yeah, the music in a lot of these early ones does have that flavor for sure. Alright, Dig Dug, and then we got Museum. I'm really interested to see what the Museum tab is in the theater. Alright, that's an okay background. Let's hear that Dig Dug music. I want the in-game music though. There we go. Dig Dug. Getting his groove on. With his weapon drawn. Oh, look at that stance. His little pump. Doodle-doo-doo. Now it's Dig Dug's turn to pop. It's fun to sync up the sound effects with what's happening with the sprites. That's the Puka victory.
Finally, Dig Dug has been defeated.
Dig Dug in his own grave. Exactly, Mustard. Oh no! Oof. Aw, look at Figar. No! Smashed. Smashed. Oof. Oh yeah, look, there's the carrots, turnips, and mushroom. Cucumber! I did not know there was a cucumber. Or an eggplant. Or half a green pepper. Mustard says that smashed sprite is such a mood, that's how I feel after a hard day of identifying fruit. Well, Mustard, you're in the right place. We've got fruit and labels to go alongside it, so you don't even need to identify. They do seem to be incorrect, though. Ah yes, my favorite fruit, Galaxian. Game's making me redundant. Hey Cloud, good to see you. Hope you're well. Okay, let's check out Museum. What is this gonna be? Oh, this is where we can hear the soundtrack, I guess. Oh, yes. Give me that good Ms. Pac-Man music. Wow. Oh wait. Was it this one? Oh wait, no, this is the Dig Dug one, right? Oh no, it is this. Hey. That's the Dig Dug one. There we go.
Miss Pac-Man.
Oh no, if you click the visual it... Oh, it stops the thing. Oh, I'm sad, hang on. We need the museum OST on the extras channel. I'm certain that it's already been fully ripped movies. I'm only using that extras channel to put stuff up that hasn't already been ripped. There's no way this isn't already on YouTube. What a tune. Okay, I could just sit here listening to that, but let's continue on. Or hasn't been ripped well enough. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Oh, Namco, don't do flashing, please. Volume 3 really upped the flashing. Okay, so we've got the library. That's the last remaining thing in Volume 3. Hopefully we'll see some more NG magazine covers. Hopefully there'll be some more mappy representation. Who are you? Oh, man. Volume 3 really upped the ante. Who's this dude? Namco official history as presented by one of the guys from WarioWare. What are they called? Franks. Ah, okay, it's the little scroll. Okay, we'll get to see the fun Pac-Man sprites. Blue screen of Death Boy. Blue Ginger. Yeah. Oh wow. Foson and pole position in one year. There was a much better game that came out that year though. Dang, I think 83 is my favorite year so far in terms of games. Foson and Mappy both came out in 83. Hopefully Libble Rabble will be just as good to keep up the streak. Wait. What's Hopping Mappy? What's Hopping Mappy? I always think in my head that Toy Pop is much earlier than 86. I've never heard of Hopping Mappy. I love that this list contains everything, even stuff that's never going to appear in one of these Namco collections. No! No! That's not how it works! No, you have to always update it with the Namco Museum! Game, no, you can't! You did it for the other volumes! Illegal! No! You straight up can't do that to me! I can't believe Volume 1 and Volume 2 updated this to include the previous installment! Devastated. Genuinely devastated. So in case you didn't see the previous Namco Museum streams, the last entry was the previous, the previous installment in the Namco Museum lineup. And here they've dropped it. In fact, none of them are here. They were actually never on the list. Oh. Oh. Ah, okay, Arch. Right. Okay. So it was Namco Classic Collection that I saw. My eyes lied to me. Right. That's what I saw. Okay. Well, at least they're consistent in not including these. Thank you, Arch. I love this dude. Oh, here's the NG magazines. Hang on, I want to go look at everything else and we'll end on the NGs. Photograph. Sit down arcade games. Is that the Galaxian Factory? Nice. Nice. It's all Galaxian Cab stuff. Anything here? No. What is this? Illustrations. Oh, we're gonna get those, Oh, yes, nice! Okay, the Tower of Druaga, making the Druaga. Photography of the preliminary model was used for a poster and pamphlet. Good to get a clean version of this. Oh, that's really clean. Man! I genuinely cannot believe that the PlayStation was able to output this resolution of texture. Like, I know that it's the only thing on the screen, and I know that it's broken up into like so many parts, I'm sure, but just seeing the PlayStation output something like this feels so weird. It's so miniature. You can kind of really get a sense of the scale now. Wild. I've never heard of Outfoxy's disco. I'll have to take a look. The Tower of Druaga, Tower and Gill, a 3D perspective was used. What medium is used here? Oh, that... Okay. That's... What is that a cutout? Like a printed cutout stood in front of the model? Props to them. That's an interesting mashup. Could I rate all the volumes so far? Volume 3 has been a strong one because of all of the new features. So I think Volume 3 would be number 1. I mean, it's going to go in reverse order because Volume 2 had mappy stuff. So Volume 2 is instantly amazing. Volume 1 was fine, but it was the same theming as 1, and I don't think I liked the games as much. Because mappy was in 2. Yeah, I mean, like, this is interesting. I like what they were doing, what the Tower of Druaga team were doing there. The slime was suspended by a wire. Oh man, these images rock! Okay, I've changed my mind. They're so good. Oops. Got too excited. The slimes are just like resin. That's so cool. They made a little set, tiny little miniature set. DSA episode 15. Very much so. Yeah, that rocks. Where were these used then? Guess they were just promo images? So what's going on here then? Because that's not a real key. Right? Or is it just the compression making it look funky? I'm pretty sure that's a real set with the flat gill in it. But what is that a real key? It looks like a render, but I don't think it could be. It's probably just weird. It looks a bit weird because of the dithering. And it's very reflective, I think. That's an interesting one. I think the effect is working most strongly there because I can't really tell what's what in that in terms of what it's made of. Yeah, see, these look great. These look really good. I think that first one was the weakest. Oh, it's so funny. Look, we can see the edge of the set here. I've just realized this setup appears in the flyer, right? Because that's where the domb domb sound effect was. But they cut out the background entirely. The bricks from Huey's Diner for the background of this game. Oh, Doug says a Tower of Druaga remake in a paper style. That would be really cool. Like a low frame rate animation on the characters. Found some boots. Yeah, so look, that same paint has been applied to the miniature model here. It just makes things look a bit weird. But it really works for the effect. Also, I'd love to know where they've got the light set up to make it look like the boots are glistening. Ori says, besides the first image, the rest rocks. Yeah, absolutely. Really love these. Oh man, this looks like it's probably going to be my favorite so far. Okay, so they are touching these images up in post. Because look at the lightning. I wonder whether they left like a negative where the lightning was going to be, and that's actually like they're doing something with a cell there. So I guess this is all analog editing. That's great. That set's so cool. Captured lightning in a bottle for that image. Alright. Who was Who is in charge of this one? I feel like they really weren't putting in the same effort as everyone else. These are cells though, look. These are drawn on transparencies. Didn't really get the memo on making a 3D set. Hey, and here's the pamphlets. Yeah, so this is where we originally saw the images. So we saw these in the Nice! Okay, I just assumed they were illustrations. That rocks. No, that really works very, very nicely. Dom dom. Good stuff. They messed up and pretended it was intentional. Someone says, stylistically, I think the one with the girl was pretty good. Yeah, I know. I was being unnecessarily unfair just for the bit. It was good, and it worked really nicely within the actual final image. Aha! So that's who the portrait is of. Finally, the answer was resolved. Oh, these sketches are so nice. I like those character designs too, much more than they appear in the other promo images. Oh, the proportions. Pretty wacky. Amazing. Yeah, case closed. I'm glad that the answer was resolved. Anyone else do this? I do this a lot. I'll be like drawing something and I'll draw it and hate it so much I do strike through. Just like... Yeah, I've been there. I feel you, whoever drew these. Wow, I like this one already. Oh, it's a draft for an NG cover. That's neat. And the NG type, like logo treatment is very strong. This is a far more sort of classic fantasy illustration, a little bit more kind of like Dungeons and Dragons artwork. I forget who's the company behind Dungeons and Dragons. Way more inspired by that than anime like the other ones were. Wow, I like this dragon head. Ah, because these are for the board game. Okay. Yeah. Am I aware of Namco High? Yeah, that's the, like, recent dating sim with all the Namco characters in, right? There was a board game. Yeah, Doug, I didn't realize it was a board game until playing through this. They, show a little model of it. If anyone wants the hex values, or no, I guess the DIC values for the colors used in this Tower of Druaga concept art, you've got them here. Final materials for Gil. I kind of do like the proportions they went for in the end, because it matches the sprite quite nicely. Gil and Ki? I actually don't know the pronunciation. They only have that one pose for her. They really went all in on the Tower of Druaga concept art in this section, huh? Guess none of the other games will get this treatment. These are exhaustative. Oh look, they cut the little chop off. Is that signature Shino with a heart? The artist clearly had a favorite, yeah. Oh, I want to do a very, very quick experiment. So you know how the game is tricking us into thinking there isn't a loading screen? I want to see if I do like a really weird angle, whether it's actually capturing the last frame. Oh, I guess I can't be... Yeah, I think it's capturing the last frame to display back to you when you exit. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Nicely done. I thought it was just like one image that it always displays. R-Wise Art is in chat and says, Yuichiro Shinozaki is his name, the artist that we're seeing the artwork of, and it was his 60th birthday a couple of days ago. Wow, happy belated 60th to Shinzaki for their incredible Tower of Druaga art. Thanks for that info, alright, R-Wise, I really appreciate it. Ooh, look at this sketchy, almost kind of like carved into a prison cell of a dark, dank dungeon. But yep, look, here we go. Welcome to the stream, R-Wise. Great to have you here. We are at the end of Volume 3 here. We're just in the kind of lounge area. We've still got the NG magazines to check out. Hey, there was R-Wise's subscription. Thank you. Latest metal band just dropped, yeah. Disco says, wait, Namco High is real. I thought it was fake when I saw Homestuck characters. It's definitely a real game, for sure. Oh! Oh, look! There's Ishtar. That's the first artwork we've seen of Ishtar outside of the sprite, isn't it? Ishi? A rock? Oh, nice. I couldn't quite work out outside of the... Because obviously we had the 3D model in the room, right? But I couldn't quite decipher Draugar's sprite. It was a little, like... This makes a lot more sense, seeing this in relation to the sprite. Oh, nice. We got slime key art here. And the colors again, if you want a reference. I'm actually not familiar with the IC codes. I wish, I guess, yeah, look, there's just the CMYK values underneath. There's some kind of constituent value from those. I'm actually not familiar with the IC codes. But I'm sure you could work it out. If you want to get an accurate blue slime color. Oh man, the knights are like very sleek. DIC is a Japanese company that makes inks and pigments. Oh, like the like Pantone, I guess, the Pantone equivalent. Oh, it says Rock, my favorite Druaga character. Yeah, the knight designs are cool. Oh, nice, we get to see the lizard guy. This guy says, I wonder whose drawer these were stored in for a couple of decades. Well, the thing that this has also really opened my eyes to is that Namco, at least in 1996, was keeping very good record of their, material. Like the external material around the game, so concept art and stuff like that, which is really impressive, because I feel like not many companies were doing that in the 80s to the same extent that we expect today. I don't know which one of the two wizards I like the most. I like the mage's beard. I like getting to see the little frowny mouth on the sorcerer. Ooh. Never trust a wizard without a beard. That's why I know the druid is definitely the worst of all of them. The wizard just looks like he's wearing a hoodie here. Oh, that's the ghost and the roper. Goes pretty nice. Rwise says, if anyone's a fan of Namco's promotional art, I recommend their Namco Museum of Art video here on YouTube. Wow, thanks Rwise. I also didn't know about that. I will definitely check that out. Is that the boot in the top right? It is, yeah. Jet boots. Helmet, armor, hyper shield, lead line shield, or hand, key. Oh, there's just Excalibur at the end there. Matok. And different potions. This is by far the most attention any game's concept art has gotten. I wonder how and why they eventually settled on the Tower of Druaga art. Maybe it had the most concept art out of all the other games on this volume. Okay, is it just the NG magazines now to conclude with? Because I don't think we can go back here. Yeah, alright, we've got our final set here. How many mappies will we find on these covers? Let's find out. Oh, it looks very Tower of Druaga centric this time. Oh, I see a mappy! The featured article was Final Lap, which was a linkable game, as in two cabs that could connect up. Oh! Okay, so I can't scroll and zoom like I could in Volume 2 and 1. Mappy. I think they nerfed this. They nerfed the resolution of the NG covers a little bit. Mappy 2! We got another Mappy! Increase the Mappy count. Yeah, I feel like to fit in all the Druaga concept art, they nerfed the NG covers. Ah, no Mappy. What's a Namco? Oh, I like that they're reading the NG. Which issue of NG is that? I wish I could tell. Is it the first one we saw in this collection? Let me check the colors. I think it might have been the previous issue, issue 2. They were all in on Druaga this time. Is Mappy on the magazine? Oh! Bori makes a very good count. If it was the previous issue, then Mappy was on that cover, technically. We just couldn't see him. So the Mappy count is 3 by technicality. Good point, Bori. No Mappy here, though. Pac-Man on this one. Stealth Pac-Man on the front of the scooter, but no Mappy. Did they put the Druaga comics in these issues? I don't know. Look, she has her name on her shirt. Oh no, the night would be incredibly hot if they're at the beach in full armor. Not very sensible. She always kind of looks like she's dressed to play tennis. Wait, Disco posted a secret in this game in the Discord. Wait, a secret for Namco Museum Volume 3? There was another like relay race themed one of these. Do you remember? He is very athletic, always doing sports. There's a pretty interesting secret room. Oh, disco. Okay, I will definitely check that out. Is it something that you can paste into a single message here? It's going to be hard for me to bring Discord up with my current setup. I can do it on my phone, actually, if it's too difficult to do a message. Yeah, I'll look into that in a minute. I'm just going to not be able to pull it up on my PC. I'm gonna make a prediction ahead of time. It's gonna be something to do with that portrait, isn't it? We're gonna have to do something and then the portrait will open up. 64 style. Someone says the concept art only had her in one pose because she's all over the promotional art and they got tired of her. Oh look, she's singing a concert here. Druaga's on the drums. I mean, it's perfect. He's got 6 limbs, right? Who's this? I don't know who this is yet. The featured articles of this issue were Winning Run and Face Off. Who is this fella? This funky fella. This mole mania looking mole. That's a very cute cover. Whoever they are, I like them. This very fantasy-looking Pac-Man. Velos. Ooh, I wonder is there some artifacting on the scan here, or is that really part of the... Oh, I see, they're like anchors for the text. Do you see that weird striped blue, red and green on the left? There is text to the right of that, and then that green vertical stroke has got text on the left, so they're definitely anchors. They just look weird in this scan. Oh, it says Namco made funny little robots in the 80s. The pink guy was one of them. Forgot his name though. We saw the Mappy robot in volume 2 or volume 1. And I think that robot even appeared in one of the NG covers as well, but I didn't realize the pink guy was also one of the robots. Thank you very much for letting me know. Ah! Oh, I wondered whether we were going to get the comic book here, but no, this is more of an information thing. No, otherwise, your messages have been really informative. Thank you. Oh, there's a big moth in my room. Ah, okay. Let me check the secret from Disco. Alright, let's go back to the main hall. Thank you very much, Disco, for the secret too, by the way. Alright. Yeah, there is a moth. Disco, thank you so much for the comment. I pulled it up on my phone. I suddenly remembered I have it I have Discord on my phone. Okay, so while standing in the museum, press and hold L and R, and then press up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left. If done correctly, a pickaxe should appear in the bottom of the screen. It has. Now walk into the Tower of Druaga room and go up to the brick wall there. Press X once Pac-Man tells you something's there. Secrets. These are some secrets right here. I don't think there was any of these in... Here we go. Here we go. Oof. I don't think there was any in these in volume 1 and 2, right? What? This rocks. Come on, Gil, you can do it. Take down Druaga. Mortal Kombat!
Liu Kang.
Can I take it? Is it for me? Is this mine? Oh, it's Ishtar! It's also very flashing. Oh, I want to see, but it's too flashy. I want to see Gil's face. Oh, that's as close as I can get. Gil, you did it! You become the Tower of Druaga. So what's this little arcade cab? Is it a secret game? That was incredibly cool. Is it a special version of the game? Or just a standard version? I guess just a standard version? I thought it was gonna put us on like the top layer. Where's the key? That room was amazing. What a cool secret. It's almost too cool for them to hide. They should have just replaced Pole Position 2's room with with that. Must be a different version. I feel like it must be. You wouldn't put it back in here again, I guess, if it was just the same version. You know what? Coming back to this after having a little break, I think I'm kind of sold on this game again. I think I kind of like it. I just don't like the wizards. I guess I need to put my sword away to defeat the wizards. Ah, the treasure chest's up top. I should grab that on the way back through. By the way, I'll just say now, with the lobby, or the lounge, excuse me, being much bigger than it was in Volume 2 and 3, we have kind of pretty much come up to our time, so I don't think I'll play Dig Dug 2 on today's stream. But next time I'm on the Switch... Oh nice, I got the speed boots! Next time I'm on the Switch, I will remember to try Dig Dug 2. I'm doing okay. Is this like a baby mode version of the game? There are a few different secret game variants. Interesting. You mean in Volume 3? Oops. Oh yes, reacting to the QTQ room theme since I didn't play the JP version of Volume 2. Absolutely, Arch. Yeah, let's do that. Plus says, that's going to change once the wizard shows up. I know, I think the wizard will show up in this stage as well. Yep. There he is. Oh no! I was so scared of the wizard I got hit by the black slime. Sent to me on Discord DMs. I will just have to find it because I can't pull Discord up on here. I'll copy the name of the message. I'll be able to do it. Oops. Last life. Alright, I gotta pay attention here. Too busy thinking of QTQ music. Okay, if I can be quick, I'm gonna get out of here. It'll be my first time getting out of a wizard room. Whew. The way to defeat the wizard is to ignore the wizard. 2 wizards. That's the only thing worse than 1 wizard. Alright, I'm pretty proud of that performance. Yeah, that's definitely a level 2. Position 2 on the leaderboard run. See you, someone. Thanks for hanging out. There we go. DNA. Pictures are the same. Okay. Alright. That's gonna do us for Volume 3. What a fantastic installment in the Namco Museum. Oh, hang on. Let's get a final glance at this epic conflict. But we are very quickly gonna have a look at or listen to the QTQ music from Volume 2. So there is a special game exclusive to Volume 2 of this game, in Japan only. And Arch has suggested that we take a listen. So I'm just going to take a moment to bring that up. Namco Museum Volume 2 Track 08 Q Room. The certified bop. I'll be the judge of that. I do this in a way that will allow me to check. Great start. Very strong start. I like it. I like it very much. Ooh, that lead is nice. Anything with ghost sounds is a bop. I have to agree. I'm honestly sad that the secret wasn't behind the portrait. My only sadness. That it wasn't behind the... Wait, did you see her left eye was sort of glistening there when I was far enough back? Riogoat's copy of Freaky Forms Deluxe shipped yesterday. Congrats, Riogoat. Alright, we've got to just take a little trip back to the Ms. Pac-Man room. Just because I bet there's a secret there. I feel like there must be. Yeah, Arch. Certified bop for sure. Ms. Pac-Man and Pac-Dog agree. Folks, it has been another edition of Namco Museum Mondays. We have 2 more to go. This is our 3rd installment. There are 5 of these. Well, there are technically 6, but the 6th one doesn't contain a museum element. For that reason, in my mind, I don't think it counts. Did you open the door in the house? Yes, we did. It's so good. Oh, it says can't wait for Volume 4. Me too. Next week can't come fast enough. What's behind the employees only gate? I don't know. If you know the way to get through it, Disco, let me know. But we'll never know, I guess. Yeah, I'll see you soon. If you haven't already, go check out my previous volumes. They were a lot of fun as well. They're on my stream. I've made a playlist that contains the previous entries. Catch me tomorrow for Chibi Robo Tuesdays, where we'll be continuing our adventure in the GameCube edition of Chibi Robo. And then after that, it will be Freaky Forms Friday and some GBG weekly streaming on Saturday. It's another busy week, so stick around, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.